Hey guys, Robby here. A quick tip when we're talking about acceleration rate. Okay, so if the goal of one specific delivery is to find ways to increase the acceleration rate, I would look at your setup. I was watching Hendriks mechanics, and it kind of dawned on me that the way he sets himself up, like before the pitch within his setup leading into his initial move, is a direct byproduct of what he's trying to do in his delivery. If you know what, maybe I can include a clip of Hendriks mechanics within this video, but he's a wider base. Okay, so he's a little wider setup. It's not like he's still tilting back over that back leg. He's kind of wide and center stacked, and then hands here. And then as soon as he leg lifts, his initial move forward momentum is unreal. And then his acceleration rate throughout his drive phase up until anchor point is unreal. So then I was like, oh, well, that makes sense, dude. He's setting himself up to accomplish that goal of increasing your acceleration. So just wanted to make a video explaining that. So if you're somebody that has a goal of increasing your acceleration rate, maybe you can play around with like the way that you set up. For example, if you're trying to increase your acceleration and you're struggling with defying gravity and trying to like load up your drive leg, which is sacrificing a lot of potential forward acceleration, is when you go to set up, don't set up so much where you're so far back. I see this a lot of times with kids because they want to feel a sense of contraction in their drive leg, which is a sense of powerful, right? That whole perception of what's powerful and what's explosive. So if you're working towards adding acceleration, again, everyone's going to be different in terms of feedback and feelings. So this is one of those things that maybe you can trial and error with. Maybe modify your setup with your feet a little bit wider apart. So as soon as you leg lift, your body is already wanting to go forward and wanting to accept the gravity's influence when we're pitching on a slope, right? It's going to pull us. And it's the sense of like, I did a video a while back on falling and how I think falling gets kind of demonized within our pitching delivery. But if you can fall and accept gravity and accept the slope that we get to throw on, we're the only overhead athletes that get to throw on a slope. We get to take advantage of it. So like I said, not an absolute thing. I'm not obviously going to encourage every single guy to set up, a certain way with their feet wider apart. But maybe if you are somebody that wants to potentially play around with increasing acceleration rate throughout their drive phase, play around with your feet. All right, so you can widen up your feet here and then stay evenly distributed, middle. Okay, so you're not this way and you're not really this way. You're just center. And then as soon as you leg lift, my first move wants to go out, right? Wants to go out. And then accept that, right? It's not, oh, frick, oh gosh, get back. Like, accept it. Obviously, you have to have the correct hand path to be able to accomplish something like this, but I just want to make a video. Maybe that could help somebody. If it helps one person, it's worth it. So with that in mind, subscribe to my YouTube. That's what I was going to say. Should have said that in the beginning of the video, right? I'm going to be giving away probably 5 free copies of my new ebook. That is going to be an absolute banger of an ebook. But you got to be subscribed to my YouTube to be entered in that. Hopefully you are. But if you're not, get out of here. I don't want you to watch the rest of this video. See you guys.